Welcome to the PAISBOA website tour. When you arrive at our webpage, first log in. At the top of the page there are different categories, and when you hover over them you can see the drop-down menu with subcategories. Each consortia is listed on the rolling banner below. Click the icon on the banner to go immediately to any of these pages. Below that we have the latest news, which comes from the Friday Flyer. Then we have shortcuts to popular parts of the website. The library contains different resources and materials from previous meetings. The consortia section contains information about our consortia and our vendors. Upcoming events is a quick way to find the event schedule, location, and registration. Let's begin in the About section. On the left-hand side, you will find the content of the About section, which is the same content as the drop-down menu at the top of the page. Click Member Schools for a list of PAISBOA schools. Click the green links to view each school's website. If you are logged on as a member, you can click the link to PAISBOA business officers and view a document with their contact information. Below Member Schools is information about our board members. Then there is information about PAISBOA staff, latest news, contact information, and directions. Moving on to services and benefits, the information on the landing page contains green links. Click on any of these for more information. If you click on Consortia on the left-hand side of the page, you will see a list of all our consortia, each linked to its own page. If you want to learn more about business insurance, click on the Business Insurance link. You will also see a link to view business insurance vendors. This is the same for all our consortia. The Purchasing Consortium section is a little different. Here you will find a drop-down menu for products and services, energy, and farm to school. To view information about Purchasing Consortium products and services, click the link. There are two tabs for vendor information. One tab is a list of vendors in alphabetical order. If you are interested in learning more about a particular vendor, click the name and drop-down menu will appear with more information. Click it again and bring the menu back up. If you are looking for a particular product or service but do not know the name of the vendor, click the Categories tab for a list of products and services. If you click the title, a menu will drop down with the name and description of the vendor or vendors offering that service. If you would like to view the vendors for energy or farm to school, just click on the link in the left-hand column. Below Consortia, we have Wellness Initiatives. This describes all of our wellness initiatives and offerings. It particularly focuses on Wellness Coordinator Suzanne Smith and the services she offers. Next is the Data Survey link. The page describes the data survey and its importance. If your school participated in the data survey, you will be able to access the links to the survey results located at the bottom of this page or in the left-hand column. Teach Philadelphia and SOS have links here to help you easily access their information. And then in the Jobs Clearinghouse, we post job offerings for non-teaching positions. Click on the job title and it will take you to the longer description. If you are interested in posting a position, email the description to info@paisboa.org and we will post it on this page. The PAISBOA Vendors link is an easy way to get to various vendor pages. For example, if you are looking for a vendor in business services, it takes you back to the Vendor Partners link that we saw before. The vendor referral list is also located here. These are vendors that were recommended by PAISBOA members, mostly through the Plant Managers listserv. Let's move on to member resources. An important part of member resources is our library, which contains resources and materials from previous meetings. The topics are posted in alphabetical order. For example, if you're looking for an employee benefits meeting, you can click on the topic, and the meeting titles with the resources and materials will drop down. To hide it, click the topic again. If you are only looking for our webinars and recorded meetings, you can either find them here or you can scroll down to the bottom of the page where it says Webinars and Videos. If you are looking for any materials from 2012 or earlier, click the Library Archives link at the top of the page or the left-hand column, and it takes you to a page that is similar to the library page, only with older resources. The Communication drop-down menu displays all of our communication methods with a link to each one. If you click on Listservs, the page lists links that connect you to an archive of conversations. So if you want to revisit conversations from the Business Managers listserv, click on Business Managers, and every topic will appear in order of date. Click on the topic you would like to view, and a drop-down menu containing that conversation will appear. We recently changed listserv providers, and the system now records the conversations for us. To view the most recent archives, follow the instructions at the top of the page. Click on the Friday Flyer link to access Friday Flyer archives. For example, if you remember reading a certain article from 2013 and would like to find it, click on 2013 Archives and look through the description of each issue to find what you were looking for. The Webinars and Videos link is another way to get to webinars and videos. The vendor referral list is also a shortcut. The SurveyMonkey section contains instructions to use the PAISBOA SurveyMonkey account. If you are part of an affinity group, you will be able to view its information and resources here. If you belong to Human Resources, for example, click on Human Resources and the drop-down menu will appear with resources from past HR meetings. This is taken right from the Human Resources Library and is just another way to access the information. Under Professional Development, you will find a description of all the programs we hold throughout the year. If you would like to see if any of these meetings are coming up, you can click on Upcoming Events in the left-hand column and click the link to learn more information and to register. This is the same page that the shortcut on the home page links to. Finally, if you need to change your password, you can do so here. If you click on the calendar, you can view upcoming events. If you are logged in, you will also see a registration link. This gives you more information about the event and also allows you to visit the event page and register. The Join PAISBOA link is mostly for schools looking to join, but if you would like to review membership pricing, this page is a resource. If you want to return to the home page, click the PAISBOA logo in the upper left-hand corner of the screen at any time. There is a search function at the top of the page. If you ever have trouble finding something, type in a keyword or phrase here. Finally, I want to remind you that PAISBOA is on Twitter. If you would like to visit our page or follow us, click the Twitter button at the top of the page. Our username is @PAISBOA. That concludes the website tour. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us at info@paisboa.org.